our look today. My God, when we try to really define guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, as you can see, my right eyebrow is already somehow ready, but then my left my left part of my face is still waiting to be evacuated. Joke lang. So I didn't have the chance to record this one earlier because I forgot that I haven't played it. So today we are going to just we're going to apply what we did here on our right side so that they would be the same. So are you ready, guys? All you have to do is get your pencil, spoolie, and your concealer, and also your what? Your foundation. So are you ready, guys? So let's go and let's get started. Already have our pen here and our mirror. All we have, as you can see, my left eyebrow is really sparse in this center part, and we wanted to copy this one. So what I did earlier is that I just followed my natural line, but except for the part here at the end, wherein I wanted to create another arc somewhere here. So let us say, as you can see, that would be the lower part of my eyebrow, and then I'll stretch it to look like this. So it's not yet perfect, but then we are going to perfect it. So there you go. So I have created a pattern. So all you have to do is this. We need to hide this facial part of the eyebrow and also the upper part of our eyebrow. So just trace it, color it, and then after that we're going to use the, if you are not sure, you can wipe it off, the excess color pencil, and then start all over again. So I have already traced and I wanted to hide this one. We'll be using the concealer. So my concealer, so as you can see, my eyebrows are not yet aligned. So I'm going to compare it with the other eyebrow. Okay. So here is now my favorite concealer, the Photogenic Infinite X. So just shake it up. Shake it. Okay. And then put something surrounding your eyebrow. This is very important because we are going to outline our eyebrow depending on our right eyebrow, because we need to follow, because eyebrows are supposed to be identical but not the same. So here it is. All you have to do is put on above, following the natural arc of the eyebrow, and of course we need to put something below. Below is a straight line. Don't worry if there are excess amounts. All you have to do is hide the remaining hair if you don't want to shave it. Okay. There you go. Oops. There are a lot of hair that I need to cover. There you go. So after that, we need something here on our mid part. Okay. So we need another brush, since we can't use the spoolie from the concealer itself. All we have to do is get another brush, and you can spread the concealer smoothly to the remaining part of your eyebrow. So if you think the line above is already perfect, all you have to do is perfect the line below. So I think this is the challenge here, because I have really more hair below my natural eyeliner. you are not still sure what happened to your eyebrow, you can still put some concealer just to be cautious, just to be sure. So right now I'm just spreading it on my upper lid so that there will be a defined arc on my eyebrow. As you can see on my right side, I have already created the look that I wanted on my right eyebrow. But then I think there are a lot of concealer that I have applied on this part because of the hair. So all we have to do is wait for the concealer, and then afterwards we can now proceed with the I think preparing your eyebrows is very, very crucial, because if your eyebrows are already defined and very, very healthy, healthy means it does have a lot of hair. Not including I am not included on those. So after that, we are going now to put some pressed powder. Yes, because I wanted to create a natural look, but then I wanted my eyebrows to be more defined so that we don't need to put some eyeshadow or anything on our face, but we wanted to highlight our eyebrows. Okay, so I'll just drink some water and I'll go back and I'll get back to you. Okay, now we're back. I think we have already a minute that just passed, and I think it's better now to put some a little bit of foundation, okay? Because we wanted our face to be more less greasy, so we are going to put an ample amount of foundation. So earlier I have already told you that we are just going to use some color pencil and concealer, but then today we are now going to put some small amount of foundation. So let's just spread the foundation, and okay, after our foundation, don't forget to spread also the concealer onto your eyelids. So because later we won't apply anything like eyeshadow into our eyelids. A defined eyebrows is already enough for this kind of look. If you notice that the foundation is not yet enough, just add some more. Okay, we'll do that. In case some people are still thinking, what look am I going to do today? Sorry for the confusion. So I just put right amount of foundation to my face. Okay. After that, also apply some concealer again under your eyes. Okay, this one is very important because since we need to conceal some of our fine lines, of our eye bags, of our blemishes. Yes. If you don't have any blemishes, well, that's good for you because you don't need any concealer. After putting some concealer, okay, we are now ready to put some pressed powder. Yes, pressed powder. Wait. Okay, so right now, I'll be applying a small amount of loose powder under our eyes. This is for the part that we are going to bake, okay? We wanted that part to sit. We wanted our under eyes to sit first so that the foundation and the concealer that we applied must sink around first on those parts, okay? We haven't applied anything yet except for foundation and concealer. Okay. So after this, we are now going to proceed with the pressed powder. So I have two options here. We had a local brand and an American brand. We have Maybelline and we had the Ever Bilena, the local brand Ever Bilena. But before that, I think I need to highlight first. So we are just going to use a liner for our nose bridge. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just going to put this somewhere here, but not on my eyelids. Okay, because my nose is so is so white over the camera. I don't know what happened over there, but we are going to, yeah, we're going to counter to counter this part using contour on our nose bridge. Okay, going back to our pressed powder, we have two brands, Maybelline and from Ever Bilena. So right now we are going to use the Maybelline. No, we're going to use Ever Bilena. So if you are not from the Philippines, you can check what is Ever Bilena. Okay, so I'm just going to put this around the part wherein I put some concealer on my eyebrows. So that's on my upper area of my brows and just above of my upper lid. So okay, there would be a traces of concealer, but in the camera it's not showing. So I'll just put some, and then of course to my right. Okay. Okay. Just above my forehead, and then back again to the above my upper lid. Okay. Okay. And of course to my under eye. And all over to my face. Okay. So that is our look when we try to define our eyebrows. And I'm really surprised of my look because this is the first time that I tried to do my eyebrows without using any eyeshadows. Instead, I just used an eye pencil and a concealer. Wait, let me check again because my my eyebrow are not almost the same. Okay, I think we got it now. Okay. Wait. wait. I think we need to use some tissue. Okay. The concealer part in here was... So that's why, my God, that's our look today when we try to define our brows using a concealer and... wait, let me put some lipstick on so that... Just to complete our look, okay? Okay, this one is from Revlon. Blush from Revlon. I think it's our look today. My God, when we try to really define, excessively define our eyebrows. Eyebrows are very, very important to one's face because it creates a frame, it creates an illusion that your face is somehow healthy and then glowing. But then, if you would notice, my eyebrows are really different from my from my original face. No, what I mean is that my eyebrows is really, really different right now in compare with the my original look without creating an illusion into my eyebrows. So what I did earlier, I just put some concealer around it, but before that, I have already defined what kind of eyebrow I wanted to have. So from my natural line of my eyebrow, it's actually straight and somehow very short, wherein my eyebrow usually ends here. But then what I did today is that I stretched it out and created an arc by mimicking the natural line of my upper lid. So somehow it creates a frame over here, and what I did on my left side is just the same. But then usually what happens is that eyebrows are not really the same. They are not sisters, but they are just what? They are like cousins. So, after creating a pattern, what eyebrow I wanted to have, I put an excessive amount of concealer around the line of my eyebrow, above it, and of course below of our eyebrow, which is also above of our upper lid. So after creating a perfect look, a symmetrical look on my eyebrow, I applied foundation, small amount of foundation all over my face, and then creating again another part, and then after that I have applied an concealer just below my under eyes. After that, by the way, we need to apply some concealers under my eyes because yeah, I do have dark circles below it, and of course we want to hide some of our fine lines and our dark areas. And after that, I have applied a what I did apply. I applied loose powder, and then followed by some pressed powder. Of course, we won't forget our lips by putting some Revlon lipstick with shade which is blush. So that's our look for today. I really loved my kilay over there. It creates it somehow make me look somebody else, but then I really love my look over here. So if you really love and like this video, just hit the like button, and if you do have questions or suggestions, just let me know and you can tell it on my suggestion box below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click now the subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you will be informed whenever I have new videos. Later, I'll be taking some pictures with my indoor lighting, and of course, maybe later I'll check what is the difference between the camera, and of course, if I do have somehow difference, I'll be comparing my face without some changes here, and of course the look after what we did today. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you really like my look today, and especially you did some learn because I was the one who learned something here in our makeup tutorial. I just like to remind you that I'm not really expert in this kind of line, but then I am really interested because nowadays we are always invited to some events, and because of that we wanted also to groom ourselves whenever we have invitations like that. So that's it, guys. Stop our chit chat now, and thanks again for watching. Thanks, guys. Bye. Whoa, kilay. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.